Good morning, YouTube. Time to wake up the fish. See you guys in a second. Is it time to wake up the fishies, buddy? Alright, YouTube, time to wake up the fish. Good morning. Welcome to the fish room. Let's get these guys woke up. Hunter and I are still in our jammies. You can see, got my plaid jams on. Good morning, Hulk. What's up, buddy? This guy. There's no adjustment time for him. It's just boom, I'm awake. I want to kill you. Next up, there we go. What's up, buddy? Let's get Spike's tank turned on. Like so. Uh-oh, looking fantastic. Hold on a second. My apologies, that one requires two hands. And second to last, and last. Some days I don't even turn that light on because it doesn't seem necessary. What you got there, buddy? Probably something you're not supposed to have? Yeah, more than likely. So, what's going on, guys? Good morning. Hunter's here hanging out. Tried to get a video for you guys last night, but I did a pretty crappy job at it. So, working on a video for you guys this morning. Get you guys a video. Get the fish woke up. I've got one main purpose of this video, and we'll talk about that here in a second. But just wanted to say hello, good morning, and excited to be bringing you guys a video. Hunter is shutting the door. He's leaving because he's now a little diva and feels like he can do all those things that he wants to do whenever he wants to do them. So whatevs. So we'll see you guys in a second, and we'll talk about what we're going to talk about. Alrighty, like we said, that there is one purpose, main purpose for this video. We'll do some other stuff. We'll feed the fish some Southern Delight, blah, blah, blah. But my main purpose for today's video, and we're going to try and make this not too crazy long, is that my channel, if you look down there where it says Cichlid Man and I click on that, it goes to my channel. 2,500 subscribers is something we just hit recently in the last couple days. Something that is honestly a fantastic, amazing achievement. And, you know, I honestly can't thank all of you guys enough out there who have clicked the subscribe button. Like I've said before, from my first subscriber to my last subscriber to somebody somewhere in the middle. Every single one of you guys are amazing. As a matter of fact, I'm going to put an annotation right up there. If you want to go check out my 100, when I got 100 subscribers, I did a little quick video on that. And I can honestly say that I still have that same exact enthusiasm and excitement every time I see that somebody has clicked that subscribe button, because that means you like what I do, you like the videos that I put out, and you know, it really does mean a lot to me that so many of you so far, because hopefully we can just keep this going, that so many of you have clicked that button. So from my deepest depths of my soul part area of my heart cavity chestness, I want to thank everybody out there. So code word for today, we're going to get this code word in there early, 2,500. So code word 2,500 down in the comments below, because honestly, guys, absolutely amazing stuff. My 2 highest viewed days ever have been the last couple days, which is, again, beyond amazing. And I know that my channel on the scope of YouTube is absolutely, you know, minute. You know, a piece of fish food in comparison to the vastness that YouTube is. My channel is just this big, but to come where we've come from, to get to where we're at, It's fantastic, and I thank you guys a lot. And I'll be right back in just a second. Got to get everything preppily dude so that we can get the fish fed for you guys. If you guys can see, I've got my secret project going over there. Expect a video this week, and I'll see you guys in a second. I lied. I want to give you guys a piece of advice today. Last night when I was failing to do last night's video, I did a big water change on the 225, about 60%, and when I had the water down, I was like, you know what I want to try and do is I want to try and get a measurement on Azul, because I really wanted to see how big he was in terms of length, because it's kind of somewhat of an optical illusion having these two fish in such a large tank. It's hard to get a barometer on exactly how large they are, and you know, just one of those things we like to know. Bigger is better, right? So went against my better judgment, pulled him out of the tank, and I'm just gonna be honest with you, I was gonna guess maybe 11.5, possibly 12 inches. The dude's over 13 inches now, and too big to handle with just one hand. It was a full 2 hands. I could have got it on camera. Not worth hurting the fish. So my advice for you guys today is, once a fish gets to the size where you probably can't handle them with a single hand and the other hand can help, when you're required both hands, a good hold on a fish, do not, and I repeat, do not try and pull fish out of a tank. To feeding our fish, what do we need to start with? Let's give Hulk some food. This dude's on a diet because he's a little fatso, and when you're on a diet eating Southern Delight and you're an adult fish, growth is the food that you get, and that can be a little deceiving. This is awkward. That can be a little deceiving because of the name. It's called growth, so you'd be like, oh, wouldn't I have a bunch of... Actually, growth is a lower fat food than the other larger pellets that they have, the mixes that they have. Power Feed and Large Cichlid both have a high fat pellet that a fish of Hulk's maturity level, not necessarily size, because Azul's the same size, not of the same maturity level. Hulk's an adult fish. He doesn't need those excess nutrients, so he gets the diet with only 6% fat growth formula, and he'll go up there and powerhouse that stuff. Watch the little guy right here. He'll sneak up there and get a pellet. Hold on a second. Let's see what he does. Getting some camera glare, whatever. And of course, the one time I want him to do it on camera, he chooses not to. So, next up, we'll get some action with our little Rio Mags. Tropical fish food. I've been going through a lot of food because I've just been feeding pretty heavy. And these guys will come over here and they will just scoff it down, just, oh my goodness. Look at that guy right there, stud. Gonna have to narrow my numbers down on these guys or separate some out. Because once they get to a certain size, they get a little overcrowded, and then you can, once you free them up some space, the badasses will show up. So those guys get some tropical fish food. Over to, oh goodness, almost dropped it. Over to Spike. I tried to get him on Power Feed. He just wasn't having it. Something about Veggie Krill. The dude really likes the stuff, so I'd rather feed him a food that he wants to eat consistently than try and, you know, force him to take something else. So he's back on Veggie Krill, which is a little bit small of a pellet for a fish his size. He's probably about 8 inches now. Check him out. And he's absolutely gorgeous. Fantastic looking fish. He's just looking great. Oh my god. By the way, his little moving bed filter in here is just powerhousing. The media is moving awesome. Doing great. I got my little project over there. I've got 7 of those things made. And we'll get the video up for you guys this week, some point in time. Full DIY how-to. I'll explain what it is, why it does it, what it does, what it is, okay? So, got that going. Some more Veggie Krill. I'm going to have to refill my bottle. Veggie Krill for our Gorillas Blacks. And the Green Terror, who I don't even know if he eats it. He has not been doing awesome. Grab like 1 pellet and go away. Starting to see some blues on the Gorillas Blacks, which is awesome. Nice to see some coloration developing. They're just looking great, looking awesome. Look at that guy right there, all colored up. But you can see the sides. You're starting to get some spangling and whatnot. That guy right there is probably 4 inches. That guy, or a girl, probably a female right there. Probably about 3.5. So big one's probably about 4 inches. The smallest one in there's probably 2.5. But they're just doing really well. And now over to Azul and Blondie. And the reason that I think this dude's been putting on size so quickly is called power feed. This dude has hit a growth spurt like none other. Both of these fish are hungrier than they have ever been. Eat more food than they ever have. They're constantly up here begging for food, so most of the time I actually just feed him. Look at him, he's looking great. He's got one little scuff on his forehead from last night. Shouldn't have done that, but whatever. You live, you learn, you learn, you live. This fish is a beast, we'll just put it that way. But yeah, they'll eat when they decide to eat. Usually he's up there begging for food. He's probably a little still weirded out after last night, so hopefully he gets back to normal in no time. If you don't know, Southern Delight is the food that I feed to my fish. If you want to get yourself some, go hit up the guys over at Aquatic Support Systems, Mike and Conway. Those guys can sell you some. The exclusive bulk dealers, meaning they're the only people out there. If you want to buy 1 pound, 2 pound, 3 pounds, whatever, they're the only guys that you can get it from. So if you want some, go get it. Prices are pretty good, so check it out. Great food. Honestly, I love the stuff. Like I said, Azul on power feed has been growing like a monster, massive monster. Just doing great. There he goes. There's Fatso over here. Come here, Fatso. You know, angry little fish. Not little, he's huge. Alright, fish got some food. See you guys in a second talking about stuff that I don't know yet because I haven't thought of it yet. And we'll see. I'm going to wrap this video up real quick so this is not 100 minutes long. Couple things. Again, 2,500 subscribers is absolutely fantastic. I love all you guys out there who've clicked that subscribe button. Click the like on the video. By the way, if you like this video, click the thumbs up button. Commented, whatever. One thing that I do want to mention is in my last video I talked about that I set up a CichlidMan09 email. So if you guys have any questions for myself, maybe you want to know what kind of fish Hulk is. I get that question a lot. You want to know how many gallons Hulk's tank is, anything, just go over there, CichlidMan09@gmail.com. Hit me up. I've already gotten like 15 questions, and I appreciate every single one of you who have inputted a question already. Just remember, there's no stupid questions, and if there's a stupid question, it'll give me something to laugh about. So if you got a really, really, really stupid question, make sure you ask me, because I could always use some entertainment myself, you know, every day. So check that out. Again, 2,500 subs. Awesome. Stay tuned. DIY full how-to on my take on a moving bed sponge filter hybrid. Very cool stuff. I very much like it. I'm very excited. It's going to be fantastic. I love it. But again, Southern Delight, Aquatic Support Systems, hit them up. Down in the description below, I put the email address if you want to ask me some questions. There's also some YouTube channels. Go subscribe to all those people over there and watch the channels. If you like what I do, just go check them out. It should be a pretty good watch. And that's it. Love you guys. Got some stuff to do. Got a doctor's appointment for Hunter today that we got to go to. Gonna go out to dinner with the lady. I'm gonna leave the baby with my mama because he's to the age now where we can't go places with him. He's fun and he has a fun time. Not like we go out to places and he cries and screams, but he just is loud and kind of a creeper. We went to Olive Garden. I'm just rambling now. We went to the Olive Garden and he's just crazy. And these old ladies are over there and he's just like staring at him the whole time. The whole night, just staring at him, smiling. They loved it because, you know, they're old ladies. They like it and, you know, all that kind of stuff. But it's still awkward for mom and dad to see that your kid's just sitting there staring their way. By the way, if you didn't see the clip, he's sleeping. Fell asleep on me. I was playing some Splashed Fish on my iPhone and he passed out on me. I tend to have that power with him. Usually I can lay with him and he'll just fall asleep. But everybody in the fish room doing great. Water changes for the week aren't done, but I've got a lot accomplished already. Did a lot of work the last 2 days. You guys would have saw that if I didn't do such a crappy job with yesterday's video. Again, don't pull out large fish to measure them. Just guesstimate. It's a bad idea. Don't do what I did. Don't do as I do. Do as I remember not to. I don't know, whatever. Check out Hulk. He wants to say goodbye to everybody. Not really. He just wants to sit here and try and bite through the glass. He still hasn't learned that this doesn't accomplish anything. There's a side shot. Oh. Alright guys, I gotta go eat some breakfast. Some Lucky Charms in a box are waiting for me. I'm gonna put them in a bowl, add some milk, use a spoon, eat it, and then tomorrow it's gonna come out of me in the other direction. Ugh, that just got gross. Might have to edit that out. Nope. I'll see you guys later. Moving bed filter. Stay tuned this week. DIY project. Ah!